Welcome to the Curate Your Life with Demetria podcast, where we focus on curating your life and image from the inside out so the life you're living matches the life you dream about. What are you wearing? I'm not getting fresh. Look down if you're not driving right now and look at what you have on. How do you feel about it? How do you feel in it? Does it make you feel confident, sexy, powerful, sporty, elegant? Clothes, actually your thought about your clothes, have the ability to make you feel a certain way about yourself. Have you ever seen a little girl who obviously dressed herself because she's wearing something like cowboy boots and her Cinderella costume, but she's grinning ear to ear and she's prancing around like she owns the world, and she's really feeling it because she does own the world. She owns her world. And that is what I think most of us want, to feel beautiful and confident in our world. And I'm not saying the world, not their standards, but our own standards. Now think about how you feel in your favorite outfit versus when you throw on something, a ratty t-shirt, and run to the grocery store and pray that you don't run into anybody that you know. Why not take 10 to 15 minutes and put on something that you won't be embarrassed about being seen in, or that you don't look disheveled in? Just so if you do run into somebody you're confident and comfortable and can say a quick hello. I'm not saying that you have to be dressed to the hilt to go to the grocery store. I'm just saying don't feel like you have to hide behind the bananas if you see your boss at the grocery store. And since we're talking about disheveled, can we talk about the airport? Please, please, please stop wearing pajamas or loungewear or workout clothes to the airport. And again, I'm not saying that air travel has to be a formal event. And I know that we want to be comfortable when we travel because we're packed in like sardines, but we don't have to give up all efforts. You never know who you could run into in an airport. You could meet your next love, your next business contact, or just somebody really cool that you want to spend some time talking to, and you don't want to feel like you rolled out of bed and have to apologize for the way that you look when you're talking to that person. And as long as I seem to be on my soapbox, let's talk about soap. Use it every day. Please bathe. And I should probably take this part out, but I'm not. I think I'm going to leave it in. It is basic self-care. That is self-care. That is your minimum baseline for self-care. And I'm not saying that you have to be made up and coiffed and tailored every day, but I'm saying at a minimum, basic hygiene and skincare, and put something on that fits your body and you feel comfortable in. I hear so many women saying that they don't want to invest in clothing at their size. They don't want to spend the money until they lose weight. Think about the message you're sending to yourself, that you're not worthy of looking and feeling good about yourself because you're a certain size. What if that's your last size? Why not show up every day as your best self? Because how is that motivating? How can you be motivated to care for yourself if you won't even put proper clothing on your body? When you look at yourself in the mirror and you think, well, one of these days, then you're not honoring the person that you are right now. The person that you are right now deserves to feel confident and put together and comfortable and stylish. And I'm not saying that you have to do the latest fads, but find clothes and styles that fit your body now and that fit the occasion and are comfortable and flattering. Because think about it. You can't be fully present in your life if your pants are digging into your belly, or if you're trying to hide behind yards of fabric. What if you spent that time and energy on curating pieces that you feel comfortable and confident in? And you don't have to spend a lot of money, and you don't even have to leave the house now. There are services like Stitch Fix and Amazon's Try Before You Buy that allow you to do it right at home. Or if you can hire a stylist, if that's in your budget, go that way. All of those are good options. They do a good job of finding out who you are and what your style is and what you're shopping for, what your body type is, and then they allow you to try before you buy. And one of the things that I like about Stitch Fix in particular, and I think working with a stylist would probably be the same, is that you tell them what you're looking for, you give them a price range, you give them some options and your body type, and they may give you something that's out of your comfort zone that you wouldn't have picked out for yourself. But one thing that I want to say is, if that happens, go in with an open mind. Be willing to just try it, because you never know what you will find, what you will see, what you will come away with. You could also just go the old-fashioned way and just go into a store and actually try on clothes. And if you do that, I want to give you a couple of tips. If you're going into the store to try on clothes, first of all, wear something that's comfortable, that you can get in and out of easily. Wear some shoes that will be close to something that you'd wear with outfits. Don't wear flip-flops if you're trying on dresses that you might wear a slight heel with or a wedge with. Wear some shoes that will give you an idea of what the outfit will look like when it's all said and done. And another thing to do is to fix your hair and your makeup. I'm not saying you have to wear a full face of makeup, or if you don't wear makeup, you don't have to wear any, but fix yourself up so when you're trying on a dress, or whatever outfit you're trying on, you'll have a truer picture of what the full picture will be. If you're standing in the mirror in a nice dress with bedhead and dirty gym socks, you're not going to have the full picture of what that dress can be. And when you're going in and you're trying on clothes, one, go in with an open mind and be willing to try on something that you may not have tried on before, something that you may not think is you. Be willing to give something a chance, and be kind to yourself. This does not need to be an indictment of who you were or what you have or have not done in the past. You're just trying on clothes. So go in with an open mind, go in with a kind mind, and think about dressing for who you are now and who you want to be in the future. And this will be a process, right? And one of the things that I encourage you to do is to start in your closet. Start where you are. Take out the things that don't fit, that need repair, that you don't wear, that you don't like. Be willing to get rid of that, to make space, to make room for what you love. I actually have a free checklist that you can go download, and it's called Making Room for What You Love. And it's 10 things in your whole life, not just in your closet, that will help you make space for the things that you love or the things that you want to love in your life. Because your closet is kind of like a metaphor for your life. If it's jam-packed with stuff that's not working for you or doesn't fit the life that you want, there's not going to be room for stuff that will flatter you and that will make you feel happy in this life. So start in your closet, start getting rid of what doesn't work for who you are now and who you want to be in the future. If it doesn't fit, don't let it take up space in your closet. If it's something that is a classic piece, that, I don't know, designer, high end, that you hope to get in, maybe take it out, store it properly, and then move on. But don't have that first thing front of mind every morning looking you in the face saying, hey, this is not who you are. Put it somewhere. If that's who you're going to be again in the future, put it somewhere where you can access it in the future when you need it. But live in this present moment. Fill your closet, fill your life. We're talking about your closet today, but your life in general, with things that flatter you, that fit your body, that you feel comfortable and confident in, and that will allow you to be in this moment, be present in this moment, in this life, and that will help you get to your future self. So that's what I have for you today. Think about how you're showing up. Think about how you want to show up, and start to begin to curate that version of yourself. If you want to continue the conversation with like-minded women who are creating lives they love, come join us in the Curate Your Life Facebook group. Or if you're ready for the tools that will help you build a life that you don't feel the need to escape from, schedule a consultation with me and discover how coaching can change your life. You'll find the links in the show notes. Until next time.